Why is it blurry? What's going on? Can you guys see me? My screen is like blurry as heck. What is going on here? Okay, hopefully this is working. I don't know why it's doing that. Can you tell me if you guys can see me? My screen is showing me all blurry, so I don't know if you guys can see me. Anybody? Can hardly hear me? Can you see though? Can see? Okay. I was worried because for some reason my screen is like blurry and I can't see anything. Ah, here we go. That's weird. I must have done an update or something. Alright, so that's my first time trying the inks. The inks are permanent once you heat set them. And I'm going to be making, because I was going to do a craft show in April here in Lipstick, but they said they already had a Chalk Couture person there. So, unfortunately, that means I can't go. So I was planning on making the shirt for that, but I figured there's going to be more somewhere else. So I can just make one anyways. So I'm going to be using the Chalk Couture logo. Excuse me. And then I'm going to put Design Love and Repeat underneath. Just because I like that saying. Awesome. But I'm going to use all three of these colors here. I got copper ink, gold ink, and silver ink. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from copper, gold, and then silver for the logo. And then for each word, I'm going to do the same thing in that same order. Just to kind of show the differences and just how cool it all looks. First, I got to get my set here. Just a second. Sorry, guys. Timer. Okay, so I got that set. What you're going to do first is you're going to want to iron your shirt just to kind of get any wrinkles out. Well, I used a lint roller too to make sure I had all the lint off. I didn't want any lint to get on there. And you're also going to want to put something in between the front and the back of your shirt. That way the ink don't seep through to the back. You really don't want that. You're going to have like splotches on the back of it. But it's just an easy way and great way to create your own shirts. You can use... We have multiple transfers of all different kinds. You can mix and match. Doesn't matter. Can't see anything? I can see. Did you click on the... Yeah, you had to click on it. I don't know. Like, it's working on mine. Maybe go out and go back in, Betty, and see if it works. Okay, now you made me lose track of what I was saying. I use a lint roller to get all the lint out. Oh, we have all sorts of different transfers you can mix and match. Let me show you one I got today, which I'm really super excited about. Anybody that knows me and my family knows that we are big horror fans. So we love monsters, and it's mostly just like the art in it, like the special effects and everything they do. So these came in today, and I am super excited to try these out later. I might do a video on that, I'm not sure. I might just do pictures, but check it out. Build your own monsters. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. My screen is like frozen now. But, yeah, build your own monsters. It is so cool. And these must be the older versions because of the blue transfer color. So what the company does is they're constantly updating and upgrading and finding ways to make everything cheaper for everybody. Which is awesome because companies usually try to keep their prices higher so they can make money, but this company tries to find ways to lower their prices. Alright, so my heat press, or my easy press is ready. Sorry guys, I screwed up. I had my heat press cord like stuck in between the chair arms. So I have to wait a second again. Ah, mess ups. That's good. That's why we're live. You're always going to have mistakes. Okay, back to the transfers. With the ink, these are permanent. With the pastes are removable. So let me show you something I made the other day. So I made this the other day. I just bought this board at Walmart. Like, you can put this stuff on anything you want. And I made this flower off a file from Melody Lane's Patreon. If you guys want any more information on that, just let me know, and I can share the links and stuff for that. But this is the transfer that I used for it, and it's the paste. So I can actually remove this paste and put something else on here if I would like to, but I'm going to keep this. I really love it. But what you can do if you want to make it permanent, or for like a sign you're going to put outside, you can spray it with like a Krylon sealer, or any kind of sealer really, and it'll seal it and it'll stay there forever. It'll never go away. But again, like if you make a mistake or you want to change it, you can take it off really easy with just some water and just wipe it right off. It's so simple. Okay, now my heat press is ready again. And it's not showing me anything, so now I'm just gonna warm up my area where I'm gonna put my transfer. Technical difficulties here. Alright, that's good. That's good. Okay, so got that situated. And I'm gonna go ahead and place my transfers where I want to put them. You just want to peel the backings off. Set that there. Okay. Like right here. Make sure it's flat, down good. See, got the little, there we go. So just to save me some headache and having to stop and rewash, I'm going to put some painter's tape right here. Just kind of make sure I don't get any extra on my shirt where I don't want it to go. That's just so I don't have to rewash it later. Wash it and then try again later. I just want to do this once and be done. Can you see now, Betty? I don't know if you can see now. Okay, then I'm going to take this Cricut mat. We do sell ink mats that you can put under your shirts that have like a sticking backing to hold your shirt in place. But you don't have to use that. You can use like cardboard, or some people use Teflon sheets. But with the stickiness, it kind of helps hold the shirt in place. With Teflon sheets or cardboard, your shirt's going to kind of slide around and make it a little difficult. But luckily for me, since I'm a crafter, I have this sticky Cricut mat that I'm going to use. Again, you want something in between the front and the back of your shirt. That way the inks don't seep through to the back. Okay, make sure I got the mat under there. Slide it over. Okay. Oh, move this transfer. Got bubble in there. Let's see. That's the thing too, with these transfers, you can reuse them and reuse them and reuse them. There is no problem. I've heard people use them up to 20 times. I've heard people use them a little less. It just depends on how well you take care of them when you're done. I don't know if that's going to work there. I'll give it a shot because I don't have to walk all the way across the room now. Alright, that's good. Okay, so now, let's see, I'm going to do Gold, silver. Do copper first. Open up. I also have an old towel underneath just to kind of protect my surface. Might want to do that. Oh, that copper. Look at that copper. It is so pretty. Scrape off the extra off the lid. Another thing you want to have nearby is some wipes. That way if you get any on your finger, like I just did, you can wipe it off because you don't want to put any fingerprints on your projects. Alright, so you want to kind of stir it. The inks aren't as chunky as the paste would be when you first open it, so you probably don't need to stir it that much. But you still want to have a nice little consistency, like a yogurt type consistency. That way it smooths evenly and you don't have chunks in your projects. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do like the copper. Go copper this way. You know what? Maybe I should put some more tape up here just to be safe. Put some tape up there just to be safe. I don't want to mess this up. You hear me sniffling and stuff. This weather, this Ohio weather's got me screwed up. 61 day, 30 the next. Oh, bright and sunny today. Felt decent, but it was still pretty cold. Gotta love Ohio. Okay, there we go. So, I'm going to do copper like this, and then I'll do gold, and then I'll do silver, and then I'll do these words too. So, I think while I have the copper out, I'll do the design. You just dip in your squeegee, just a little bit, and then just go across. Oh, it's so sparkly. Wow, that's so pretty. The ink, you might want to use just a little more than you do the paste, just to make sure the shirt gets saturated and it seeps into the fibers. Let's see. Alright, wow, that's so pretty. Ah, check that out. Look how sparkly that is. Can you guys see how sparkly that is? Oh, I love it. I love it. Holy crap. This is going to be so cool. They do have a bunch of other colors. I did put the link for the catalog on there if you guys want to check it out. And also after you look at the catalog, if you see some things you like in there, which it does give you some inspirational ideas, I got my store link in the description as well, so you guys can click on that and order whatever you would like. Simple and easy. Alright, oh yeah, I want to do design. Get the design on there. I'm not seeing any comments, so I don't know if you guys are commenting. Something's going on here. I don't know if it's Facebook or maybe my internet connection or something. I don't know. But if you comment, it should eventually show up and I can see it maybe later. I'll try to answer any questions you have. This stuff makes great gifts. I've seen people like creating stuff for their kids for school, for like their special Spirit Week days or whatever, where they can wear certain different things to school. Alright, clean off my... Make sure to get all the copper off, because I don't want to mix it in with my gold. In my jar, anyway. It doesn't matter if I mix it on my shirt, I just don't want it mixed on my gold, my jar. Alright, wipe that one off. And I'm going to do gold. I'm getting sparkles on my fingers. That's funny. Alright, let's put the lid on the copper first. There we go. Lid's on the copper. Wipe my fingers off. Alright. Oh, just shut off. I'll have to turn it back on in a minute. Oh, that's fine. I'm going to have to dry it. That's that. Hear my easy press turning off. It's sitting too long. Again, you don't have to have an easy press. You can just use an iron. A regular iron will work just fine. But you're going to want to put something over top when you're done, and you want to wait till after it dries. Look at that gold. Holy crap, that is so pretty. So freaking pretty. Oh, God, I'm going to have to buy some more shirts and figure out some other stuff to use this stuff for. It is so pretty. I know my lighting ain't the greatest either. I had a couple bulbs blow, and I don't have any extra bulbs. I gotta wait till I go to the store tomorrow. That's alright. Alright, so now, put some gold on here. And I'm waiting on some more things to come in. I'm going to be putting together a couple of, some small little kits. That way you guys can try it if you want before you buy. I'm just waiting on some things to come in, and I got to figure out the pricing. See how much I'm going to have to charge you guys, because I'm not 100% sure on that. You want to make sure you get the whole silk screen covered. Some more on there. God, look at that. So sparkly and pretty. Oh my God. Miss Molly, if you're still watching, you can create stuff for your new grandbaby, who is so precious, by the way. She's so precious. So cute. Ugh. Makes my... Yeah, never mind. That's not very professional. I'll be quiet now. But yeah, look how pretty that is. So sparkly and pretty. Oh, I really hope this turns out. I've never done this before, so I'm not sure if I'm putting on enough. I guess trial and error. It's the only way to learn. Make mistakes, right? If you never make mistakes, you never learn anything. Alright, so let's get the love on here. So pretty, it's so exciting. Oh my God. So pretty. Okay, I think I'm done with the gold. My whites are not cooperating here. There we go. Oh no, am I out already? Lid on. Get some more all over my fingers. Make sure my hands are clean here. Alright, now for the silver. Yay, silver's gonna be so pretty. I know this one's gonna be pretty because I've seen people mix this one already, and oh, so gorgeous. Let's see if I can open it. Now my fingers are kind of wet now. There we go. Look at that shimmer and sparkle. Oh my gosh. Look at this. That's so pretty. Ah, I should have just made this whole thing silver. Look at that. Look at that. I'm also going to try something else. I'm going to try to make my own stencils and see how that works, because I kind of want to put my website on the back of the shirt. So like if I wear it out somewhere, someone can be like, hey, what's that? And then kind of check it out. But for that, I'm going to have to make my own stencils and kind of see how that works. So I want to get this finished first, and then I want to get it heat set first. That way I know it won't wash off. That way if my stencil idea don't work, then I don't have to worry about this coming off too. Yes, Allison, you can use this to make bridesmaid shirts or all sorts of things. Check out my store. Have everything you'll need and want. Oh, I got some gold in there. covered. I'm going to kind of wipe that off on a paper towel so I don't mix. Look at that silver. Holy crap. So pretty. So pretty. Alright. You want to make sure you get it down into the silk screen. So what this is, for those who don't know, is this is basically creating your own silk screen products. Like, I don't know if you've ever looked into making your own shirts and seeing how the process is with silk screening. It is a long process and it takes a lot of work. This cuts that process way down and makes it a whole lot easier. Alright, so I have all that stuff done. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some more off my fingers here. So I'm going to take my squeegee and kind of mix it a little bit after I get my fingers wiped off, because I don't want to get fingerprints anywhere. I'm sorry, I'm a mess today. I'm not very prepared. Alright, let's see, so we can do like this, put little swirlies, do whatever. Fun, fun, fun. Alright. Okay, so let's see what happens when I take this off. It's kind of hard, my sticky mat, I'm not holding it down too good. Look at that, look at all that sparkle. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to take all this tape off my transfers, and I'm going to stick my transfers in water. You don't have to, like, if you're just doing one transfer, you don't have to set it in water and just let it soak like I'm doing right now. I'm only doing this because I need to dry my shirt before I can heat set it. So I don't want the inks to dry in the screens. Because if it dries in the screens, then it'll be a little bit harder to get it cleaned out so you can reuse it again. So you want to make sure you get all that out of there. Okay, so I could have put a little bit more in that center there, but, well, not that center, but that line right there. That works fine. It'll be okay. First time, not bad. So I'm going to dry it up a little bit, and then I'm going to get ready to heat set it. I gotta remember to remove my mat. Actually, while I'm drying that, I will turn my Disney Plus back on. Okay. Got my Easy Press back on. And again, like I said, you don't have to use an Easy Press. You can use a regular iron and everything. Thanks, Patricia. Kind of need a little bit more right there, but hey, first time, looks pretty good, I think. Look at it, it's so sparkly, so awesome. I love it, it's so pretty. I want to touch it, see if it's dry, but I don't want to touch it because I don't want to mess it up. Let's see. Probably should have just made that all silver. That looks really cool. Maybe I'll do that later. I can always just layer the silver on top of it. I love that silver. Ugh. No, still a little. Still a little. Not the words. A little bit more. Should be good. Center there. Yes, I gotta remember to remove my mat before I do my heat on there. Stuff's so cool, guys. You guys will love it. You can create all sorts of things. Like I said, you can mix and match transfers. Like if you see a transfer that says, like, so blessed or something, and then, but then you see another one that says, like, you can mix and match them. You don't have to use the whole transfer sheet. You can just use the one word that's on there, and you can put, you are blessed. You can mix and match and do all sorts of things with it. Mix colors, make ombre effects and stuff, tie-dye effects. It's all amazing. You can do whatever. It is so cool. Alright, I think that's dry. Alright, we got it dry. Take my mat out. Almost forgot. Ooh, that would have sucked. Take my mat out. Put that there. Straight down. So I'm going to use the Teflon sheets. It's just because I've already had this with all my other crafting supplies. So I'm going to put this Teflon sheet over top, but you can use like parchment paper. Parchment paper works great, and a lot of people already have that at home. So you just want to cover it up. This is just to protect your press or your iron. And I may have to slide this over a little bit because my cord ain't long enough. Alright, let's see. Where am I at? There we go. So I'm going to set this here. I'm going to hit my green button. And it's going to count down for me. Put it on 305 for 50 seconds. And this is heat setting it, so this will make it permanent. It will not wash off. And once you heat set it and you wash it, it becomes part of the fabric. So it won't feel like when you put vinyl on a shirt, it won't have that feeling that something's there. It'll actually fuse into the fabrics, and it'll be a nice soft cotton feel. It's perfect. Awesome. Okay, so almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that section's done. I'm gonna make sure. Let's check, make sure. Okay. So do this a few more times. Make sure I get it all covered and all heat set. Probably wouldn't have taken me this many tries if I would have had my extension cord, so it'll reach farther. You guys can't really see what I'm doing here. There we go, that's a little better. Sorry if I'm moving it. I know, Tasha, I'm a little late here. My bad. Probably see my mess too. Okay, so I'll slide this over here just to make sure I got it all covered. Sorry if the camera keeps moving, I'm just kind of holding it where I need you guys to see. I'll move it back a little later. Hopefully none of you guys get sick. 2, 1. Okay, so I slide this back over here. Look at that. Okay, so now I can wash, dry, do whatever. It is good to go. But because I don't have my extension cord, I'm not going to show you this part. I'll just do it after I end this video. But what you're going to want to do is after you heat set it, you want to flip it over and do it again on the back. That helps make sure it sticks in there. And right now, oh, it's nice and soft. It's nice and soft already, and I haven't even washed it yet. That is awesome. I wish you guys could feel. I wish we had like touch screen or something where you guys can like feel, you know how they have like smell-o-vision and stuff. Oh, I did? Okay, I'll have to fix that. My bad. I didn't pay attention. Probably fat fingered it or something, Tasha. Thank you. I will fix that. But, let's see. Move it over a little more. It's got it. It's so sweet. So awesome. I love this stuff. It's perfect. And there's so much you can do with it. So after I fix my office link, you guys can check it out. Thank you, and I appreciate it. Again, any questions, comment on this, or you can PM me. I don't care. I am more than happy to answer any questions you have. And again, I'm working on getting some kits around, so if you guys want to just try it out, I will let you know as soon as everything comes in, what all comes with it and how much it'll cost you. And again, thanks for watching. I know I wasn't all put together today. I'm kind of a little mess, but thanks guys. See you later.